50 meters, the world record, Marita Koch, 6.11. That was set back in 1980. Jeanette Bolden is the American record holder. She set the mark of 6.13 back in 1981 as well. Officially, incidentally, in the hurdles race, 6.43, which is the fourth fastest all time, set by Tony Dees a moment ago. Here's the field. Christy Opara-Thompson, lane 1. Alice Brown, one of the favorites in lane 2. Michelle Finn, probably the favorite in lane 3. Tina, I'm going to get this. I promise I am, folks. Iheagwam.
Good.
In lane 4. Now all I have to do is say it in 6 seconds. Kristi Gaines in lane 5 and Teresa Neighbors in lane 6.
There you see Michelle Finn, a young lady who spent some time in Illinois training. It wasn't to her liking. She didn't do well 2 years ago. Last year moved to Orlando, kind of home country for her down there, and really things turned out beautifully. She had a great 1990 season. She had the third fastest American time, but she was the most consistent overall. There you see a great talent. Alice Brown, now 30 years of age, and she's been on numerous Olympic teams. And look, she's won 2 Olympic gold medals on the relay team. Leading off, runs the turn very well, and only Evelyn Ashford has run 50 meters faster.
And here's a look at Christy Opara-Thompson. She is in lane number 1, a long jumper predominantly. NCAA champion in the long jump, as you see, a couple of years ago while a student at Brigham Young. So she will be in lane 1. Stylish, you have to say that. She wins the Sartorial Splendor Award. This is Kristi Gaines. She'll run in lane 6. She's a Stanford student and the Pac-10 Conference champion.
1990 Pac-10 champion at 100 meters mile at Stanford.
Champion, of course, at 100 meters.
Teresa Neighbors at the left in 6th there. There you see Finn. She, I think when the year is done, will rank among the top 5 in the world at 100 meters.
Alice Brown, as you mentioned, has made a career out of being an outstanding relay runner. So it's Brown lane 2, Finn in lane 3, Neighbors lane 4, Iheagwam in lane 5, Kristi Gaines in lane 6.
Brown noted for an explosive start. Keep an eye there in lane 2 on Alice Brown. See how her start is. Finn runs the start well. She's a good starter. She flows well. There you see Finn. Keep an eye on the 2 of them. Lanes 2 and 3.
Set to go.
Oh, no.
That was lane 1, Christy Opara-Thompson, who jumped. And as Larry Rawson pointed out before, 2 false starts, and you're out.
Just to pay a little tribute to the woman on your screen right there. Not that person right there is Christy Opara-Thompson. Watch her pull. Look at her lean. Brown, excellent form getting out next to her. Like those new outfits.
Yeah, they are really nice.
Alice Brown, you see on the left of the camera right there in your screen, in 1980 ranked number 1 in America at 100 meters. And here we are now, 11 years later. What a long career. It's so hard to become world class and stay there that long. The distance here is 54 yards, 2 feet 1 inch. That's how long 50 meters is.
So Alice Brown very quick out of the blocks. Lane 2, Michelle Finn. And they are underway. And I thought it was a false start. It wasn't. It is Finn. And in lane 1, Opara-Thompson. And in lane 6, it was Gaines. I believe Finn got it. Gaines second, Thompson third.
Look at this thing, the rope. They got to let that rope go down more gradually, guys. Good grief. Roll with them.
Very close race in both outside lanes, making a very bold move. Right there.
Watch the replay. Alice Brown got out poorly. Finn got out well. Look at Gaines and Neighbors over there running well.
12,438.
Look how close this finish is. Barry, you could call it with your eyes.
I'm not sure. I'm still not sure, to tell you the truth. The lean might have gone to the outside.
Near capacity crowd.
Wow, what a race. Look at it come out again. There's Finn. She got out well. She did not lean at the finish, though. Watch her. She's still upright, and that may have cost her the race. She's still upright. She did not lean.
So a very close finish will hold judgment on who has won this race. And look what happened again with that rope. They didn't release that rope, and that could really be dangerous.
Those guys have to run down with the runners and move with them.
And here are the results. Michelle Finn wins it. Teresa Neighbors is second, and Iheagwam finishes in third place. 6.2, the official time.